Hello, everyone, and welcome to tonight's broadcast between the Melrose Red Raiders and the Arlington Spy Ponders. We've got an exciting matchup tonight as both teams are currently facing a losing record, but look to improve, and this could be a big turning point. The Spy Ponders are currently at 3-8, and the Red Raiders are currently at 1-9. So I'm very interested to see who will prevail in tonight's broadcast. We do not have a scoreboard, unfortunately, tonight, but I will be keeping you updated frequently on the time and score in this contest. We'll be just about ready to start here. Refs making their way to center court. And the Spy Ponders are taking the court now. Looks like Naomi Olson is meeting Casey Megan for the tip-off. It looks like the clock has begun to run here, so they've reset it. All right. Here we go. And Arlington wins the tip. And they're taking it. Madison Walsh with an open shot, and Arlington's on the board first here. A quick start for Arlington, scoring just 7 seconds in, and they're up 2-0. Now Melrose slowing it down a bit. And that's key for Arlington, getting on the board early, because that's what they've struggled with so far. And that's put them out of a lot of games early on. And that shot goes in, out, and then back in for Melrose. And it's a tie game at 2. Inbounded, Delise Mueller almost loses the ball, and a foul is called. Arlington to inbound it again. Here's Eleanor Aries-Prod to inbound it. Inbounded. Back to Aries-Prod. Now to Mueller down the side. Down to Naomi Olson, takes the shot. No good. Rebounded by Arlington, back out to Olson. Back up to Lena McCulloch. Now back to Mueller, into Aries-Prod. She loses the ball, and now Melrose with the chance here. Scarlett Diageo. And the shot did not drop. Another steal from Melrose. Some good defense so far displayed by Melrose. Now number 3, Sophia Smith, slowing it down again. Melrose moving it around. Now in the paint, now back out. Smith to shoot. Off the mark. Rebounded Arlington. Madison Walsh. And the shot from Olson goes out of bounds. Looks like might have been tipped, and I think it's going to be Arlington's ball again, so a good break for them. Got Alina McCulloch to inbound it. Louise Mueller passes it to Naomi Olson. They pass back and forth frequently. Now Olson goes to Aries-Prod, who goes back to Mueller. Good save there. See what she tries to do. Down inside, 10 seconds on the shot clock. Aries-Prod to shoot. Got it and draws the foul. 4-2 Arlington, and they're looking for more. Aries-Prod goes to the line. The shot is good. 5-2 Arlington. Good start for them. This is one of the best that they've had all year. And now it's going to be Arlington's ball again. And they're getting the break so far. Melrose not happy with that one. Aries-Prod inbounds it to McCulloch. Olson now with it. Back to McCulloch. Arlington moving the ball around well tonight. Here's Madison Walsh. Off the mark. Just missed that one. Now Melrose taking it up. This Teams are coming at each other with some intensity. They're both hungry for a win tonight. Spy Ponders and their crowd clearly into this one so far. As that shot goes in and out, rebounded Arlington. Madison Walsh is keeping it and bringing it up. Wow, that was a good attempt there. She had 2 Melrose players on her. Now Arlington down the court with a scoring opportunity here. Here's McCulloch. Arlington hanging on to the ball for a while so far in this one. They've been grinding out the clock so far. Olsen puts it off. Good shot attempt there, but did not drop. Now looks like Arlington's going to get a refresh from the shot clock here after that foul. And we've got a timeout. So Melrose already forced to take a timeout. Arlington jumping on them in this one. They're clearly feeling it tonight. And this is unlike what we've seen them frequently so far this year. They've got a special vibe so far tonight. Attention Arlington youth filmmakers. The A-Town Teen Film Festival just announced their submission date, April 1st. So get your creative juices flowing, produce a short film, and you might make it big. For more information, email ACMi's Youth Program Coordinator, Jasper Hamilton, at jasper@acmi.tv. Melrose has already taken the court. Arlington coming back out now. Clearly very energized after their hot start, and they are currently up 3. Score being 5-2 with 5 minutes and 4 seconds left in the first period. McCulloch to inbound. She goes to Aries Prod. Quick shot. Oh, just missed. Good idea there. Almost had it. Just missed. Now Melrose will take it down the court. Shot is off the mark. Rebounded Melrose, and a foul is drawn. Inbounded shot Melrose is good. 5-4. Now Arlington looking to get back. Answer that one. Oh, a drop. Now they've got another open shot. Ooh, that could have been bad. Oh, the rebound. Now a rebound of Arlington. That could have really gone sour there for Arlington. Melrose could have just claimed the lead. Drop off the hands of Alina McCulloch, but Arlington winds up with it. So here's Aries Prod to inbound it now. Mueller goes back to Prod. Goes to McCulloch. Back to Prod, trying to get out of that backcourt now. They're struggling. Handoff to McCulloch, drives it up. Now they go for a long pass down to Olsen. Almost took a shot there. Now still keeping alive. Already used up over half of the shot clock, as they have in most of their drives so far. Inside 10 seconds. Shot from Olsen, off the mark, just missed. That one goes out. So there's been a few good-looking shots so far from Arlington that have just missed. But I'd expect that as the game goes on, some more of those will begin to fall. So they're in a good position right now. Long three, off the mark. Rebounded and put in. That's number 23, Megan Casey, who knocked that one through. And that gives Melrose the lead. Aries Prod inbounds it to Mueller. Brings it up. Pass goes to Olsen. Trying to get it closer in, but struggling. Now here goes McCulloch, but she loses the ball. And Melrose will take it back up. Sophia Smith now taking it right to the basket and putting it in. Melrose is playing with a passion so far. Arlington inbounds it quickly, but Melrose smothers it. Now there's a long pass down there for Olsen. See if she can make something out of it. Knocked it through. A great shot there from Olsen. I thought she was going to pass down to Madison Walsh, who was wide open. But Olsen had other plans, and she knocked it through, and now it's only a 1-point game again. That has energized all of us here at Kozlowski Gym. Rebound to Melrose. Now they've got to try to bring it up. Knocked out of bounds. And Arlington's ball. A great play there by Eleanor Aries-Prod. Knocking it off Megan Casey. And now it's Arlington's ball. Inbounded by Aries-Prod. Passes it to Walsh. Olsen wide open, corner three. Off the mark. Just missed. Now Melrose here with an opportunity. Thought about taking three, now she'll take the shot. In and out. Rebounded by Melrose, puts it back up. Misses again, another rebound by Melrose, and that one goes through. So Melrose back up three now. It's been a back and forth struggle so far. Here's Mueller. Pass to Walsh. Shot. Ooh, just missed there. Rebound Olsen. Great rebound there. Boxing out Melrose. Now she takes a shot. That one won't drop. Olsen having all the right ideas, but her shots have not been falling so far. Ooh, a three. Drained there by Melrose. That's number 25, Lily Nolan. That was a very nice shot there. She just swished it right through, and that gives Melrose a 6-point lead. And Arlington, that's Madison Walsh. Her shot is off the mark. So Arlington beginning to struggle here after a hot start. Melrose has scored 11 of the last 13 points, so they're really on a tear here. Arlington bench chanting defense. Hoping for a stop here. They really need one. That shot goes off the mark. Good pass. Man, that was a good play, I have to say, by Melrose. That was Gia Vladjovic on the shot there. She's a captain, actually, for Melrose, and that was her, I believe that was her first points of the night. Good shot as well. There's Madison Walsh on the rebound. Can't get it in. Olsen trying to put it in. Still just won't fall. All of them bouncing off the backboard and then off that front part of the rim. Now we're inside the final minute here in the first period. We've already almost played a fourth of the game. Passed out of bounds. Melrose's ball again. And there's 9 seconds on the shot clock, 24 left in the first period. Back to Melrose, wide open three for Smith. Just missed. And now Olsen passes it back. That might not have been a good decision there. And let's see what the call is here. It looks like Casey going to the line. It was intercepted by Aries-Prod, but I think she also drew the foul, so. In and out. Remains 15-7. She'll try it again. And it's rebounded Arlington, so they're able to get away there with no points, but now there's only less than 10 seconds left in the first period. Let's see if Arlington can do anything. Here's Aries-Prod from three. Off the mark, rebounded Melrose. They'll launch one, and the shot. Time expired before she could get the shot off. So definitely not a bad first period for Arlington. Probably not how they were hoping it would go. But it's only 15-7, and they are most definitely still in this one. And they just got to reach back and collect what they did at the very beginning of the game, because they were really looking sharp at the beginning. So if they can go back, get their mojo back there, I definitely think they really have a shot in this one. They're definitely playing energetic so far. They just got to hit the shots. In some other sports news, the hockey teams have performed very well against Stoneham this week. The boys team beat Stoneham by a final score of 7-1, and the girls team beat Stoneham 1-0. So Stoneham losing against the boys basketball team on Friday, and then also losing over the weekend to both the boys and girls hockey team. It's a little rough stretch there for Stoneham, but very good stretch by Arlington. The hockey teams have been playing really well so far this season. I think they've each only lost one game so far. So we're all set to begin the second quarter of action here, and Melrose inbounds it. Now, moving it around here. Lily Nolan and Sophia Smith passing it back and forth. Nolan's shot is off the mark. Mueller comes away with it there. Lily Paul has recently been subbed into the game, as well as number 15, Maria Dekopoulos. I think we also have Caroline Canini has also subbed in the game, number 22. So we've seen some few substitutions. The only ones that have stayed out are Louise Mueller and Madison Walsh so far. Smith faked the shot, went for a pass instead. And number 10, Chloe Gentile, looked for a pass, but there was no one there. So, however, I think it did hit an Arlington player. Another unfortunate break for Arlington, so Melrose going to inbound it here. Shot looks like it was, pass looked like it was intercepted by our own teammate, but Melrose puts the shot through, and that makes it 17-7. So Arlington's really got to get back in it here, as this one's already beginning to get out of hand. And this is definitely a game that could turn their season around, as Melrose has only won one game so far. Now Maria Dekopoulos going to the line for Arlington. Big opportunity here. Her shot is off the mark, so she'll try it again. Off the mark again. Unfortunate break for Arlington. So, yeah, those free throws, both teams have struggled with free throws so far, and that can really turn a game around, because I mean, you got to make those free throws for sure, and that really could have turned the tides there for Arlington. But now Melrose coming back down. Lots of energy as we've seen them so far. They've been a real spark plug out here. Smith taking another shot from the corner, off the mark. Mueller passes it now to Keneally, saves it, passes it back to Mueller. She's got Paul open, hits Paul. Pass to Madison Walsh, back to Paul. Down to Mueller. 10 seconds left on the shot clock. And now we got Dekopoulos going back to the line. So far tonight she's 0 for 2. She missed her first two on last time she went to the line. Let's see what she can do here. Off the mark again. That's 0 for 3. So unfortunately, Arlington has, Well, Olsen, I think, hit a free throw early on, but they have really struggled at the line so far, and that's something you cannot afford, especially when you're losing. All the points are very precious, so that's looks like an and one there for number 23, Megan Casey. Pardon me. Looks like they blew the play dead before, so no points for Melrose. I think they'd like to have that basket. Oh wait, nope. Now they just put it up. So they did get the shot off in time, and now they'll look for an extra one. And it's good. 20-7. Melrose unexpectedly is beating Arlington pretty handily so far. So see what Mueller can do here. Pass to Paul. Back to Mueller. Draws the foul. Shot was off, but she draws the foul. So Mueller will go to the line now with an opportunity. Unfortunately missed that one as well. Got a substitution now. Number 13, Mackenzie Lyons is in for Arlington. Mueller off the mark, but now it's rebounded by the newly inserted Lyons, but her shot goes off the mark as well. And if you're Arlington, man, this is just getting pretty frustrating because you're doing all the right things, moving the ball around, you're drawing the fouls, the shots are just not falling. Good save there by Melrose. That was impressive. And now Melrose with a chance. Goes back to Sophia Smith. She's really been making it happen so far tonight. She'll pass. Shot clock down to 1. And the shot clock has expired before Smith got that shot off, so that will not count. We've got 5 minutes left here in the second period. It is currently 20-7, Melrose on top. Aries Prod inbound it. Passes it to Lyons. Back to Aries Prod. Drives right to the basket, but does not get the shot off. I think it might have been blocked there slightly. So Melrose making another very gritty defensive play. And that shot is rebounded by Keneally. That was over. Here's McCulloch. Aries Prod to the basket. Overshot it a bit. Now Melrose will be moving back down the court. They've been just going back and forth for a while here. Now Melrose knocks one through. It's number 25, Lily Nolan. She's had some really clutch shots so far tonight. Pass to Lily Paul. Back to McCulloch. Out to Aries Prod. Aries Prod trying another shot. Just can't get anything to fall. Arlington has not scored yet in the second period. That shot goes out. Melrose to inbound it. Louise Mueller and Naomi Olsen subbing back into the game. Sophia Smith to inbound it for Melrose now. Back to Smith. Shot. No good. A rare miss from Lily Nolan. Arlington moving around. Olsen might have had a shot there. Decides to try to dribble it in instead. Overshot it. See what the call is. And Naomi Olsen to go to the line now. So another big foul shot opportunity for Arlington. And she's got it. Olsen, very clutch there. I don't think she's missed a foul shot yet so far. Maybe one. The usually very consistent Olsen misses there. But that's okay. It broke Arlington's scoring slump. as they have gotten their first points of the second period. So that's definitely what Arlington needed. Oh, and a great play there by Ellen Mary's prod. Interception. That gives Arlington some momentum as they just had a bit of a dry spell there. But now Smith takes it right back. She might go for the shot here. Instead, she passes, but she overpasses. Put too much mustard on that one, and that one goes out of bounds. So Arlington with a lucky break there because that could have amounted for some more points for Melrose, and that's not what they can afford right now. They've got to do everything they can to get back in this one. Here's Mueller dribbling it around. Passes it out there to Lyons. Now to McCulloch. Passes it to Olsen. See what Olsen tries to do with it. She got a pass now. She goes to Mueller. Back to McCulloch. Inside 10 seconds. Here's Olsen. She's going to try to make something happen. She's got an open shot. And that's off, but rebounded by Aries Prod. Pass to Olsen. Don't think she got the shot off. Didn't matter, as the shot clock had already expired. So we've got just under 3 minutes left here, and that pass goes to the Melrose bench. Looks like there might have been some miscommunication. Now Arlington to inbound it on their own, or on Melrose's half of the court. And they'll go back to Mueller. Dribbles it up. Now she's got Olsen. Back to Olsen. Takes the shot. Got the shot! 22-10 Arlington, or excuse me, Melrose, but that's a big point for Arlington there. Naomi Olsen making it happen again. But Melrose comes right back, and after not scoring for a while, Arlington finally scores, but Melrose just earns it right back. So we're back to a 14-point ball game. Pass to Olsen, she's wide open, she takes the shot, she's got it, and she draws a foul. Great play from Naomi Olsen. And now she could go for a 3-point play. We've got just about 2 minutes even, and Melrose will take another timeout. So they're clearly feeling the heat from Arlington. Now Arlington will converse and decide what they want to do with the last 2 minutes of play before the half. ACMi Sports broadcasts are volunteer productions, and we need your help to cover the games. If you're interested in getting involved in learning sports production, contact us at sports@acmi.tv. And ACMi Sports will try to bring coverage of all of the home games across many sports throughout the year. Our coverage can certainly expand with your help, parents and students alike. If you're looking for volunteer opportunities, you can join the team by emailing us at sports@acmi.tv. So Olsen heads back to the line. Now she'll get her long-awaited free throw. And that shot goes off the mark. But Olsen definitely made a huge play getting those points on the board. And it's 24-12 Melrose. So Arlington, they're hoping to not give up any more points here before the half. Shot is hot, pass is high. Now here's Smith. Off the mark. Good save from Melrose. I think they're getting the ball. The ball came in off of an Arlington player. So Smith to inbound it here from Melrose. Inbounds it quickly. Diatti's shot is off. And now Olsen sprints up the court. She might just try to take this one herself. She stops, she passes it back. Aries Prod with an open shot off the mark. And out of nowhere, Diatti covers it. Now Olsen off the mark. Oh boy, now Melrose on a fast break here. And the shot, Nolan is no good. Rebounded McCulloch. They're taking an interesting ricochet. Here's Luis Mueller. We've got just over a minute left. Arlington gonna try to do something special right before the half here. Olsen with the ball now. Here's Aries Prod. She puts it in. Definitely needed by Aries Prod to get, I believe, her second shot in tonight. Now it's only down to a 10-point game. We're inside the final minute of the half. Both sides getting excited here. High pass from Melrose, but it's recovered by Smith. Melrose just grinding out the clock. Now taken away from Aries by Aries Prod. Great steal there, and now Arlington's got just over 30 seconds left. Mueller gonna slow it down. They're not gonna let Melrose get another chance here, I believe. Now Mueller goes to the basket, passes it to Olsen. Shot goes off, and now Melrose recovers it, and they've still got 20 seconds left. So that's unfortunate for Arlington. Now Melrose taking it very slowly up the court. Diadio. Back to Smith. Final 5 seconds. Pass. Shot by Melrose. Off the mark. We've got 1 second. And that will do it. So we go into the half. The score being 24-14 Melrose. Arlington going to look to regroup and come out and they had a very good half. Unfortunately, some shots just weren't able to fall. So they'll work out a few problems that they had, and they'll come back with an even stronger second half of action. We'll be back here very shortly. And we are back for second half action. So both teams set to take the court here, feeling refreshed after a 10-minute break. And it looks like starters for the second half for Arlington are Luis Mueller, Eleanor Aries Prod, Madison Walsh, Naomi Olsen, and Elena McCulloch. So the same as the first half. Moving the ball around here. Mueller off the mark. Here's Melrose. Smith coming right back and doing the same thing that she did in the first half. She starts it off with a bang with a three. She's really been on point so far. Melrose breaking the play up, and now it's recovered by Smith. They'll move it down. The shot is off the mark, but a foul is drawn. So Scarlett Diadio going back to the line. Not the first time she's drawn a foul tonight. In and out. Melrose to shoot again. Shot is good. So Melrose has already put on 4 points before we even played 1 minute of second half action. Now Arlington, let's see what they can do to respond. It's Mueller taken away from Olsen. Just couldn't quite get that one. Now out to Smith. Like clockwork. Shot just dropping no matter what. Always finding a way to put on some points. And Melrose has already put up 6 points here so far. So they are really off to a great start. Now Diadio and Smith, they've been scoring a lot so far. And a timeout Arlington. So Melrose is fired up already. They've really gotten off to a great start. And yeah, Arlington's going to try to regroup here temporarily. So it's 32-14 currently. And Arlington is up, or Melrose is up by 18 points. So Arlington's got quite a lead to come back from. And there's 6 minutes and 38 seconds left in the third period as well. So they're going to try to figure some things out. They've definitely had their share of problems so far. And just some misfortune has definitely been playing into this one as well. So they're going to try to overcome that one here. And let's see what they can do. Coming out of a timeout, hopefully they formed a good game plan to get him back into this one. And Aries Prod inbounds it to Mueller. Pass to Olsen. Now to Walsh, back to Olsen. Good design there, but the shot from Olsen is off. She's had some good shots so far tonight, but she's also forced a few, and I think that's caused her that's accounted for some of her misses, as she's had quite a few so far, unfortunately. But she keeps trying. She's making some great plays, and there's a great play by Alina McCulloch. Here's Mueller. Good step. And they'll call her for a travel. Man. So Smith to inbound it again. Arlington staying passionate in this one. That one's knocked out by Alina McCulloch. Now Melrose has to try to inbound it. There's Smith. Rare miss from Smith, and it's rebounded by Aries Prod. A very good rebound there. She's had some good rebounds so far tonight, like most nights. Here's Mueller to Olsen. Passes it back to Mueller, out to McCulloch. Passes it to Walsh. They're moving it around well. To Olsen. Just can't get it to drop. And Olsen clearly frustrated after that one. Arlington still looking for their first points of the second half, and Melrose has scored 8 so far, as the score is currently 32-14. We've got just about 5 minutes left as that shot goes off. And Smith tipped that one out of bounds. So Arlington will inbound it here. Aries Prod inbounds it to Mueller. Here's Walsh to Mueller. So Arlington looks like we'll be throwing it in now. Naomi Olsen subs off. In subs Caroline Keneally for Arlington, and it's inbounded to Aries Prod. Back to McCulloch, now to Walsh. Walsh has seen quite a bit of playing time so far. She's performed pretty well as well. McCulloch just can't get that one to drop. Good idea there, just missed. Here's Diadio, off the mark. Rebounded by Melrose, a great rebound there. Still rebounded. And Melrose just keeping it alive. We haven't seen much from her tonight, but that's Gia Vlakovic, one of Melrose's captains. We haven't seen Ella Brennan. I don't believe that she's with the team tonight, as she's the other captain for Melrose. This is it. Mueller gets the pick. Shot just missed. Keneally. Shot was blocked and out of bounds, but Arlington will get the ball back now. Maria DeCoppolis subbing in for Eleanor Aries Prod. Kulik inbounds it to DeCoppolis, recently subbed in. Her shot's off the mark. Tries to get it. Still alive, now rebounded by Melrose. Right place, right time there. Another shot drained by Melrose. So G, after not having much in the first half, she's already scored more here in the second than she did in the first. So we've got 3 minutes left. It's 36-14 in the third period. And Akopoulos' shot just will not drop. Hung in the balance there for a while, but she couldn't get it. A great steal there by Caroline Keneally. Now Arlington trying to use that momentum. Mueller to the bucket, knocks it in. Arlington off the bench for that one. It's a big shot there. Their first points of the third period, and they are definitely happy to get something. Now the momentum, you can feel the shift. The shot goes over, tries to save. Arlington's ball. Vladkovic stepped on the lines after a recovery, so looks like Keneally will be inbounding it to Mueller. She'll take it up. Good recovery by Akopoulos. Shot is drained. And that is a three-pointer there. And we recently subbed in Mackenzie Lyons. So there's been a couple times where as soon as she's subbed in, she's made a big impact. And that's one of them right there. Now a shot for three from Melrose. Won't fall. Rebound Arlington. Now Arlington going on a run here. Down to Mueller. Trying to stick with it. Now she'll reset. She's got Mackenzie. Lyons for another three. Ooh, can't get that one to fall. It was another good shot. Good attempt. Shot goes over Sophia Smith, but she recovers it. Now Smith passes it out. There's Nolan. Back to Smith. She'll slow it down a bit. Try to communicate. Melrose has been stifled so far. And they're inside 10 seconds on the shot clock. Get out to Smith. Shot. Off the mark. Rebounded Arlington. Right before the shot clock expired. Melrose had to do something there. Here's McCulloch. Great save by Akopoulos. Oh, knocked by Smith, but taken by Louise Mueller. Now the Arlington will have to reset. She'll get it up to Mackenzie Lyons, who will pass it inside to Keneally. Draws the foul and will be going to the line. Shot would not fall, but she's got an opportunity here to put some foul shot points on. So it's 36-19 with 1:16 left in the third quarter. Shot is no good there. She'll have another opportunity here. Lily Paul just subbed in the game for Maria Akopoulos, as well as Aries Prod being back out on the court. And that shot is good. So it's 36-20. Arlington has scored 6 unanswered, and that's definitely what they needed, as we are just about to head into the fourth quarter. So none too soon for Arlington to start scoring some points. That shot is out. So here we go. Arlington with another opportunity here, and they could really finish this third quarter on a high note. We're inside the final minute. 36-20. Lily Paul tried to take it to the basket there, but got stifled. So they'll move it around. Here's Keneally, wanted the shot, had to fake it. Taken. Oh, but Melrose is able to actually pull it out. And now Melrose with the chance to get back to what was working for them, as they've scored 12 so far in this third quarter. So haven't scored recently, but early on they were non-stop scoring machine. And now, good looking shot there by Melrose. That's number 10, Chloe Gentile. And that's a big shot there for Melrose. Now Arlington down by 18, going to try to get something before this third quarter is over. It's past Aries Prod from the foul line. Can't get it drop. Rebound Aries Prod. Draws the foul. Shot goes through. Let's see if they'll count it. They will. And now Aries Prod going to the line to add another one. So big play there by Eleanor Aries Prod. Shot goes off. Arlington rebounds it. Now they've got 10 seconds left. Mueller with a deep three, won't drop. Rebound Arlington. Draws a foul, and now it looks like Madison Walsh will be going to the line. Looks like we've got a little bit of a discussion here. Now it's Lily Paul going to the line for Arlington. So and now they're going to determine that they're going to inbound it. So Walsh to inbound it. Inbounds it back to Aries Prod. Try to get a shot off. Lily Paul's got to shoot it. Shot is blocked. Didn't have enough time to do something there. But Arlington really finished strong. They scored the final 8 out of the final 10 points in the third quarter. And as we're heading into the fourth quarter, the score is currently 38-22. Melrose on top. ACMi has a sports update show that brings you all of the highlights and announcements from around the athletics department. If you're a high school student that's interested in sports journalism, join the sports update team by emailing sports@acmi.tv. I am one of the reporters for the sports update, and I really enjoy the show. It's definitely a very good hands-on experience and gives you lots of great training for sports broadcasting. So if you're interested in that field, this is a great way to get involved. So Arlington down 16. Score is 38-22 as they're entering the final period of basketball. And let's see what Arlington's able to do. Smith to inbound it. Melrose keeping it alive. Good pass there. Their passing has been on point so far. Sophia Smith. And intercepted by Aries Prod. She goes down and they'll call her for a travel. Unfortunate break after a great steal. Melrose inbounds it. Back to Sophia Smith. Smith for three, and she's got it. So deadly accurate as Sophia Smith. That makes the score 41-22. Just over 7 minutes left here in the fourth quarter. Arlington, if you want to come back in this one, I don't think you can afford to give up any more. So they're going to have to really stiffen on D. That's not easy to do as Melrose has been really moving the ball down the court well. That ball's out. Looks like it's going to be Melrose's ball. And timeout called. Melrose. So gonna have a little break here. Melrose gonna try to come up with a plan what they're gonna do from here on out. And did you know that ACMi has a brand new studio in the high school? Come by room 119 in the back corner of the high school to check it out. ACMi welcomes all students and serves as a resource to you. I'd also like to announce that ACMi Sports is made possible through the contributions of our volunteers and viewers like you. Thank you for tuning in. We hope you enjoy our broadcast presentations and continue to watch the games. So we've got 6 minutes and 58 seconds left here in the fourth quarter of action. And Melrose is currently up 41-22. So yeah, Arlington getting shocked by the 1-9 Red Raiders so far. They're going to have to really do something special to turn this one around. But it's definitely not over yet. Arlington has been playing energetic. This has been some of their best basketball that we've seen so far. It's just been the shots have been getting so close to falling, but just have not. But the ball movement has been pretty good. So they can just get the shots to be a tad more precise. They could get right back in this one. Here's Alina McCulloch to inbound it. Inbounded to Aries Prod. The shot, no good. Good attempt. Popped it out, but it goes out. Aries Prod's doing everything she can. That's some good effort that we've seen so far by her. Here's Smith. Always dangerous to have the ball in Smith's hands. And the corner three from Lily Kavana is no good. And now Arlington rebounds it. That's Mackenzie Lyons. Now Lyons passes it back to Mueller, who goes to McCulloch. Shot goes off. Melrose takes it up. Back in Sophia Smith's hands. The shot is good. That is number 12, Ava Burns. The first time we've seen her score tonight. And it's 43-22. Now we've got just about 6 minutes left. Shot from Lyons. Drills a three. That's her second. And that excites the Arlington bench and crowd. Back down to an 18-point game. Great play there by Lyons. Loud defense chant by the bench. A little bit of miscommunication there from Melrose. Definitely getting in the head of the Red Raiders now. And the shot, a great shot over an Arlington defender. That's Ava Burns again with her second. Just scored her first points of the night. Now she's got 2 more. And the shot from Mueller, a good move. Can't get the ball to drop though. So it's 45-25. Shot from Kavana is no good. Rebound Arlington. That's Mackenzie Lyons. She'll take it up the court. Still going. Passes it back to Walsh. Tried to force one in there, but just could not get it to drop. And now Melrose will take it back up. Melrose has had 4 fouls to Arlington's 1 so far. So Arlington definitely keeping it in check in the foul department so far in the second half. I believe Melrose also had more fouls in the first half. And that is Ava Burns again. She has subbed into the game and she's had a huge impact so far. I'm surprised we didn't see more of her earlier. I think that pass was blocked by Sophia Smith. Now the ball, as usual, back in the hands of Smith as it is on almost every drive. Now Megan Casey with the ball. Goes to Burns, who shoots it out to Smith. And Smith, like clockwork, knocks another one through. She must have at least 20 points in this one. I'd assume more. It's Madison Walsh, passes it back to Mueller. Tries the three. Just can't get it to drop, but here's Madison Walsh. She passes it into Aries Prod. Got a new fresher of the shot clock. Walsh draws a foul. She'll go to the line. And her shot is good. 49-26. She'll get another one. Let's see if she can duplicate her feat. Off the mark and rebounded by Ava Burns of Melrose. Selena Abuja in now. Abuja with a rebound there. Walsh fouling Abuja. Now it looks like she'll be going to the line. Excuse me, he'll be inbounded now by Number 11, Ella Brennan. She's the captain. This is the first we've seen of her tonight. Now, Maria Dekopoulos has subbed back into the game as well. And she's got the ball in her hands. High pass to McCulloch. Maria disappointed about that one. So we've got 3 minutes and 21 seconds left. This one just about over here. Let's see if Arlington can do anything here in the last 3 minutes, or see what else Melrose might do. They're 1 point away from breaking the 50-point barrier. Now here comes Dekopoulos to inbound it. There's 3 minutes and 10 seconds left. Pass goes McCulloch. Now Olsen. Shot goes off the mark. However, Olsen did receive a foul, and she'll be going to the line here. Olsen's shot is off the mark. Now Bridget Simmons has subbed into the game here. It's the first action we've seen of her tonight. Olsen's shot off the mark. Now Simmons has the ball. She'll pass it back to Olsen. Olsen couldn't hang on to it, and now Sophia Smith brings it up. Pass to number 32, Elena Buja. Unable to keep that one in bounds. So now Arlington will get the ball right back. Mueller passes it to Dekopoulos. See what she can find. She'll try a shot. That one won't drop. Smith rebounding it. Ella Brennan airballs the shot. Shot goes out of bounds. Dekopoulos goes to Mueller. Passes it to McCulloch. Back to Mueller. Got 2 minutes, just about 2 minutes left here. Olsen drives to the basket. Shot will not drop. Now Eva Burns passes it up to Abuja. Pass goes back to Burns, back to Abuja. And foul is drawn. So Elena Abuja to the line now. First shot is no good. And they'll get to 50 points with one more. Luis Mueller exits the game to the tune of a warm ovation. And Elaine's second shot falls through. So Melrose finally reaching 50 points now. They're outscoring Arlington currently 50-26, and we've got just under 2 minutes left here. About 1 minute 50 seconds. Kapoulis out to Olsen. Looked like she might try a shot there. Now she takes it to the rim, won't fall. Dekopoulos rebounds, still trying to keep it alive, but now Ella Brennan has rebounded it. Melrose taking it up. Pass goes to Brennan. Now to Ava Burns. Arlington driving it down. Pass goes out of bounds. Brennan to inbound it here to Lily Kavana. And let's see what Melrose does. They might only see the ball 1 or 2 more times as we've reached just about 1 minute and 12 seconds left. Ella Brennan here. Pass goes inside, off the mark. Another shot off the mark, still trying to put it in. Now finally rebounded by Arlington. That's Naomi Olsen, and she'll take it up the court. Inside the final minute, Arlington's going to try to do something right before this one reaches a conclusion. Olsen passes it back to McCulloch. Now back to Olsen. Now to Lily Paul. She got Bridget Simmons. Tries to put it up, won't fall, but rebounded. And here's Lily Paul trying to steal it. Looks like it's going to be Melrose's ball. Actually, we've got a foul here from Melrose, so I think Lily Paul is going to go to the line with 30 seconds left. The score 50-26, Melrose on top. And her shot will not fall, so she will not get another. Now Melrose, Arlington may not see the ball again as there's less than 30 seconds left. But McCulloch with the steal, open lane, driving to the hoop, puts it up, and in! A great drive there by Alina McCulloch right before this one concludes. Score now 50-28. We've got about 10 seconds left. McCulloch again. She passes it to Lily Paul. She had a shot there, fumbled with it a bit. Shot goes off. Olsen gonna try. Puts up a shot. Draws a foul with 1.3 seconds left. So 50-28. Melrose having more fouls than Arlington, 8-3. 1.3 seconds left. Olsen's first shot. Swishes it straight through. 50-29. So Arlington's made this one a little more close here. Second shot. Drills it through. Very consistent. It's Naomi Olsen making most of her free throws, and now that will conclude it as the game is over. So the final score in this one, nice even numbers, 50-30. Melrose on winning their second game of the season. Their record improves to 2-9. Arlington's record down to 3-9, unfortunately. But it was a very good effort by Arlington. Played very energetic. This was a very close one as well. So there's definitely a lot they can take away from this one. They had some good ball movements. It's just the shots. There were just some shots like just a misfortune, some shots that they just couldn't get off. Tried to force a few things. So they'll keep working on it. This is definitely an improving ball club. And that will just about do it for all of us here at ACMi Sports today. Thank you all for tuning in to this broadcast of the varsity girls basketball game. And we will see you here next time. I'm Xander Lee.